Heyo everybody, it is Voltage, and we are back for another Pokerogue run video during the Happy Holidays Double Wild Shiny Odds event. Happy New Year's! This is going up on January 1st, 2026, even if it's going to be recorded currently starting on New Year's Eve. So I hope you all had a great New Year's Eve. I don't know why I'm going to say happy. Happy New Year's Eve. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you're enjoying the new year and are excited for things, whatever you're looking forward to and the like. I'm looking forward to it. And this is actually a crazy announcement. As of today, I successfully completed 1 year of videos daily. Every day of 2025, I uploaded a video and we succeeded. The last one went up yesterday. I managed to keep the streak going. There were some close calls, but we did it. And I'm going to keep up the daily videos as a goal. It worked very well. I don't remember exactly where we were subscribers-wise when that started, but we were definitely below 1,000. And we are currently, at time of recording this, at 1,675 with the goal of 2,000. I am sure we'll hit that this year. Who knows what we're going to hit by the end of the year this time going up. I'm very excited to see how much progress we make this year. I'm going to keep up the dailies. So, you guys saw the thumbnail and you know who we're showing off. If you saw the video a few days ago, I did the Necrozma showcase. However, Necrozma was limited by the fact that I couldn't get its forms because I had no idea that for this guy, to get his other forms, you need to get these Lunarizers and stuff like that. And then from there, you can get the Ultra Necrozma. But the only way you can actually find that item in your pool, which I was only able to find out on the wiki, by the way, the only way you can do that is if you've unlocked Solgaleo or Lunala at least once. We do have Cosmog, but I've never actually gotten Cosmog up to one of its forms. I tried to use this mon as a showcase, I think before I had it along for the ride for some reason or another, and it was just terrible. I couldn't get it out because this guy needs an item to evolve. So we're going to check that out and hope for the best in getting him, and we're of course going to have a shiny to carry us, and this should be the second to last run before the event is over. We will be doing the max shiny odds at the finale, but if you want the loop of Pokerogue to keep going, then our like goal this time is going to be 80 likes. I believe his last one was 80 or 85, one of the two. Let's say 85 for right now is the goal, because I believe the last one was 80. Somewhere along the line it got mixed up. That's not necessarily counting the top videos, by the way, like the best and worst in the game videos that I just did, the top 10 lists. Those had their own goals, but I know they're different than the runs, so they are, aiming for it, but they're kind of in a different category. In this one, though, 85 likes on this video, and we will continue with another one in 2 days. And of course, look forward to that. It's going to be very fun. So if you want that, then definitely let me know. Why am I clicking ribbon? Actually, don't do this. I know I can specify ribbon no, because someone mentioned that, like, about using dupes. I'm actually okay with getting the dupes, though, because a lot of them are good, and they can always end up getting replaced if I have to later, so it's not really a big deal. And then Jen is on all. Okay, so who are we using this time? Wow. I just looked at my goat. Here's the deal, though. Who's carrying me until they evolve? Which of these guys? Let's go ahead and look at their stats. 200. And 200. They're the same. I need another mon. Okay, whoever's here has to be the carry. I'm going to keep him because if you saw that video, let's just say this guy made the top 10 for best of the game. I won't say what place in case you want to go check that out, but let's just say he was on there. And then we get Wurmple. Wow. Okay, well, oh man. Yikes. Oh wait, he's a 0.5. We have one more chance. There are literally anything but Skitty of these other ones. Oh god, not sure of either, dude. Just give me Weedle or Side over here. Weedle. Okay, well, he's not exactly a carry. By the way, these are like all Ribbonmon that I've gotten. That's because I use a lot of my shinies prioritized for ribbons. But yeah, these are like all dupes. They're gonna kind of just like luck feed for me, and then hopefully we'll get some more mon, and maybe we'll get some actual shiny luck. Unlike last time, I can still fit one more. Wow, Skitty, because it's so cheap, I can still fit them on. So we're gonna have some insane luck, let's just say, to start this off with. And then hopefully that'll help us really let Cosmog show off. And then we hope to find some shinies to also join the team. Cosmog, get out of here. Oh, actually, I didn't even check if I put your stuff on. I mean, you really hide one thing, right? Everyone else is set. I know I've used these guys, I think. Oof, now I actually have to go double check. So you know what? I'm just going to do that to be safe. And then go with that. Epic egg right here. Starting the day off nice with that. Okay, Raikou dupe with nothing new. Okay, well, never mind. I thought it was nice. Instead, it was just another mockery toward me. But hopefully, after last time, it went very bad. So hopefully this time, it will not go very bad, right? That's the That's the goal. That's the dream. Here's my shiny Weedle evolve in case you want to see him because he's the GOAT. Into the green Kakuna, who I actually rock with a lot. Alright, first rival fight. Let's do this. Oh boy, that sucks for this guy. Victory Dance. I think we'll live one with that defense boost. Actually, it's probably going to be special defense. We'll probably will live. Barely, dude. I have Citrus as well. 1,000 arrows will one-shot though. And then Noxious Torch will one-shot the bird. Okay, there we go. Just barely. Kakuna's going to help us out here until Cosmog is actually usable. Now that's going to be a negative toward this guy. But, you know, it's the cost of greatness for right now. So this is his showcase, but we have to actually evolve him first. Whenever that is. Ladybug. Okay. Noxious Torch again. It lives. Okay, one more. Goodbye, Ladybug. 56 eggs. Wow, yeah, lots of commons. Get ready for that. Oh, whoa! Hold on, we got some gifts! Red Shiny Misdreavus. I really do like that color. Okay. Okay, that's sick. Another red shiny added to the list. No new move for you, but wow, I just did my list. That would have elevated Misdreavus by 3 points. So I probably well, the list went live in Discord today. If you want to see the full list of well over 100 of my winners listed on there. Actually, wait, I might not even have a win with Misdreavus. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I do, but whatever. And then the Golden Shinx, who also has max unlocks, dude. Okay, well, that is pretty fire, I have to say. He definitely deserves some love. He definitely deserves some love. 2 shinies. It's already starting off better than last video. Then we got Sticky Web for Cutiefly, whatever, I don't even like that one. And then Sappy Seed for Toad School. Okay, sure. The new moves are always accepted. 2 banger shinies, including a red shiny. Okay, well, if you're enjoying so far, consider subscribing. Join the Voltage crew. Here's Kakuna evolving as well into my GOAT Green Beedrill. Yes, I love that color on him, dude. Shiny Beedrill GOAT. Hell yes. Twin Needle, you don't need that, bro. Boss at 20 is a Poochyena who's going to get victimized by attack order, yeah. Couldn't even finish my sentence where he was gone. And then, continuing our hunt for space, we'll go leg. Floor 25 against Ivy. Oh boy, alright. Victory Dance. Pick it up. This should be physical this time, maybe? No, Flamethrower. Wow, that sucks. 1,000 arrows. Okay, you still one-shot at least. Cosmog, whenever you're ready, dude. To get that first Evo, you just let me know, alright? I'll be chilling. I'll be right here waiting for you while Beedrill tries to hold back the forces of Ivy. Needs that first Evo already so we can have a chance at even getting the item, but our luck being this high boosted is going to give him a pretty good chance. 17 eggs, he's a rare skip. Oh! Rare shiny Gibble! Oh yes, GOAT, dude. I just rated Garchomp and he did not make it that high. He just would have got 3 points on my list because he got a new move with Bitter Blade and 2 shiny points. It would have been 3 higher. Would he have cracked the top 10? I wonder. But look at him, dude. Yes. Oh, yes. That is so sick. We need to see that in action sometime. I like that. Okay, wow. 3 shinies already, none in the run, but the eggs have really paid off. Which I guess is luck from last run carrying over, you know? Last run did pay off in the end, so we'll take it. And then we find an actual shiny right after? Shiny Choodle? Okay. What is this video so far? Luck has been insane. Hello, Moonstone. Who's this one? Just kidding. Oh, man. And then immediately a shiny. And that's a new one. We did not have shiny Choodle, so that's another one added to the list. Absolutely phenomenal luck. After last run, we didn't find a single shiny. May have forgot that Cosmog evolves a high friendship, so I have been feeding him rare candies. I do need to throw him out and hope he doesn't die. So we're gonna do that. Victory Dance. Let's go to the gym first, and then we'll try to get him up there. And then we'll start one-shotting. A lot of special attackers. If they were stronger, that would be really bad for us, but thankfully they aren't right now. No, you do not need tackle but actually I could have gone for a different move there, but it's fine. And do it again. Wow. Sweet. Beedrill is kind of a monster in this early game, I'm not going to lie. There's a reason I'm a big fan of him. Let's go Swamp and keep it pushing. Of course, you also can do the 5 pull. RCS we have, so we can go right over here. Did y'all see all those 4s line up? Maybe that's a good sign. Alright. Shiny up. No. Shiny Choodle's evolving, so why not show that off? Green Choodle into dark green Dread. No, I actually like those colors better on him. Okay, that's sick. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I didn't know he had such a good shiny. We can switch off Protect. He's not here. Got Cosmog out here, trying to get a little bit of friendship. Wasn't quite enough, but how much does he have right now? Probably not that much. Only 24. Oh boy. I guess I'll do a lure instead of the XP all. I'm gonna do a lure for now, so I can have more chances to pull him out and have him cook. And also because we have 1,000 arrows on Beedrill, so I can actually farm up doubles pretty effectively. Oh, there's Magikarp. I can actually farm up the doubles pretty effectively here, so... Ooh, nice. Purple Gyarados. That should be able to give us Cosmog a good chance of ranking up, so long as we keep one-shotting, that is. Which, you know, we can dream of. Let's hope it goes that lucky. That's why I don't like friendship evos and all that. A++ on that luck is nice. I have Ultra Balls, just give me the nugget. Floor 40 is the boy Croconaw. Okay, another top 10 contender over there. Actually, Stork. Barely lives, hits the Ice Fang. And then we down with another Noxious Torque. Come on, Cosmog. Whenever you want to show up for your own video, it would be cool. These are the comments we just got. And they are, wow, back to back. You move up with the odds of that. And trash. Lots of trash. Holy. Alright, Graveyard. We finally got Cosmog to evolve. Okay. Now we have a chance of getting the item. Thank you. Cosmoa. We'll take it. We'll take it. Cosmic Power over Splash. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright. Now we have a chance of actually getting him out. Pokedex, Evolution. So he either needs the Sun Flute or the Moon Flute. They're both Great Ball tier. So we just need to get lucky enough to get them. And as soon as we do, he's in business. And you know what? Let's take the Super Lure. Why not keep farming up the doubles? And it's going to cost me my Egg Voucher Plus here. But we found the Moon Flute. So I guess Lunala is the one we're running. Now, comparatively, right, if we're going to talk about who's genuinely better between the two in this game, it's kind of hard to say. Lunala having the Psychic Ghost is probably overall worse than the Steel type, but the Psychic is still useful in the, against, what's his face, Eternatus. Psychic Steel, however, just gives so much more defense and allows him to do some work there. But that's the first one we got, so it's one we're going to show off here and see what happens. Maybe we'll do another run where we specifically go after Solgaleo. If you want to see the Solgaleo run, then let me know in the comments down below, and Solgaleo can also get his own video. But this one will be the Lunala run. And I'll probably change the name after it goes up, like a couple of days or so. So that way you know was the Lunala showcase and all that. Moongeist B, Precipice Blades, I see, is also physical, which is for Solgaleo. I see, that's kind of interesting to think about. So we'll probably eventually have to move that, which sucks, because that was pretty useful, but given that it's a Psychic type, it's already going to have a move that's going to be good against Eternatus, so... Well, I guess so with the other guy, but whatever, you get it. Boss here is a Drift Blim, Lunala, first opponent. Almost completely cooked. That was ×4 and he did live, but now they're going to get us, so we'll throw a regular Pokeball and you're chopped, because... Oh no, he actually lives, but... You're talking about how he was slower right there? What did we mean by that? Being the slower of the two. I don't really know. That kind of rocked my world a little bit. Epic. Guzzlord. Okay, it's a dupe. Whiff Slack off. Okay, new move. We'll take it. And then, oh god, they're going to Fiona. Yep, Fiona. Sure. Sure. Rival at 55. Lunala's a good start here. The normal birds can come in though. Can you do anything to that? Okay, no, they don't swap. They swap here. No, running Thief. ×4 effective, but still didn't even do half health. This Thief sucks. D-Dance Gyarados, you don't need. He's running Moxie Gyarados. Endeavor, nope. Protect, nope. Jawlock, sure. See, literally, he can't do anything here except use stored power. So I gotta, like, do that, which isn't gonna be enough. And then we're outsped. We're not living a second one even with the setup. So Lunala, unfortunately, we really need that Psychic move. Your ass is grass. Okay, we do need a bit to get this guy to come online. So let's just Gyarados take over from here, because that's what he does. Boom, down, Moxie Boost. Also, we kind of got him at Abyss, which is, like, terrible. I actually think we can get rid of Blink Wind Storm, because you're not the flying one. So we can get rid of that and let us put the hands on please. Knock off. Didn't have an item, but still gets one shot. And there you see the goat. Why he's amazing. I don't even, like, this is going to turn to a Gyarados Blaze video, so I need to get him out of here. I do. But it's just too easy to hype this guy up. It's too easy. He's a win button. Without a doubt. Random rare egg for a Soothing Quillfish, sure. Spell tag, okay, I mean, why not? Go ahead and revive Lunala. A lot of HP to heal. Guess regular potion's fine for a top off there. Spell tag, and keep pushing. Floor 60 gym, we're up against Marnie. He can't change type, so I'm gonna go Beedrill. Not Beedrill, what the hell? Okay, I meant to, whatever, I'm just gonna 1,000 arrows in. I meant to go into Lunala. It went down? I didn't expect that either. More Peko, who's mad. Okay, well, now all of a sudden Beedrill is flexing again. That was not the intention, but now he's kind of just stole it. So I have to kind of let him cook for a second. And it's also a terrible matchup for Lunala. It's just really bad for him. Okay, Beedrill doing some work, He does not belong in this. We can get out of here. One more hit before we go. No, foul play is definitely good. Okay, well, Lunala, you know what? Go ahead and try. Unfortunately, neither of your moves will be very good. Yeah, you're cooked. Oh, we're out of that. Well, Night Days. And down. Yeah, it's a bad matchup. I'm not going to deduct points for that. I'm not going to, slander him. It was just, a bad matchup. That's all. Well, Moxie boost, but I think that's already the end. Liquidation, yup, there you go. You're alive if you ever get to come out the ball again, off. And let's go to space. Here's a chance at Rayquaza. That'd be amazing, right? So, fingers crossed. Let's hope we actually get to make some shake right there. This should be a bit better for Lunala, though. For sure. And let's do the egg gotcha. Little 5-piece. And get trash. Okay. Got Splicers. I'm actually going to use it to make Delcatty and Dreadnought fuse. And I think it's going to be kind of our best one. Normal Rock. We actually don't need Liquidation here. They're probably kind of like the best team up, I think. Rock Tomb will keep over Sing. Ice Spinner we also want. It doesn't have Normalize anymore. Now Shell Armor and Scrappy. Play Rough. He can get replaced. Jawlock we don't need either. And we're kind of chilling. Sure. Kind of hit with a Bronzong here. Battle it, strong catchable foe, special move or whatever, sure. Lunala cannot just faint it clearly. Or this thing just needs a setup. If it gets a setup move and it's psychic, those two things we're in business. But if not, we're looking a little tough right now. I'm not seeing anything that's like really impressing me for the amount of work it takes. Moonblast is a good one. We can replace Night Days and Moonblast. But yeah, we're still gonna need a little bit more out of you, bud. Let's go, Oleana. Okay, I kind of do want to save my Moonguy's Beam. Oh well. Never mind, use it now. I was gonna say that before with Night Days, but it's too late for that. Alright, just use them until they run out, and then we'll go from there. Okay, well, he lived that, surprisingly. Moonblast. And not counting Cosmic Power as a setup. Moonguy's Beam. I need an offensive setup. I need one-shots. I need Mon dropping. We're like close, but we're not quite there. We just raw power. So give us a little bit more. Okay, we're out of that. A little bit more, and we're in business. Thankfully, it is tanking pretty decently well. I can say that. Pretty decent. As long as it's not a dark type, honestly, no complaints. Okay, of course this one resists Moonblast. Come on. Well, now they hit their limit. I try one. I think I will live, and then I can store power. There we go. Okay, good. There we go. Nice. I mean, it's enough to at least get stored power going. Do it again. Are we one-shotting this guy? We are. Okay, okay. Definitely could have been worse. Good sweep. I'm still trying to max out the PP on the other one. Jeez. All right. Brave. Up attack down speed. I don't think any need up attack down speed. You sure don't. You don't either. No, we're chilling on that. Guess I'll just take the free ether. Thank you. We find Celesteela over here as the big mon. That's fine, but I'm not running it. I don't really think it's going to do anything that good. Actually, no, I am going to run it because I have a slot. Although I only have Pokeballs. I only have 16. I ran out of my other stuff. Store power, just get those chippies. So at least get it to red. We're going to need it that low. We're going to go down for it, but it's worth it. Okay, well, here's to see if we can even catch the thing. And it's boosting up special attack. That's not good. I guess we can get one more chip to fake out. Sure. And then throw the ball. Nope. Ooh, Flash Cannon one-shot you. We're in a bit of trouble. Definitely a bit of trouble. You have to get very lucky with these 3 Pokeballs. Oh, we did. Okay, well, there's Celesteela. Sure. You can go ahead and help us out a little bit. Give us some extra candies. Down in drain, sure. 4 eggs. Skip. And trash. Unfortunately. See, Arbok has all his moves. Okay. Got this guy with the Panpour. Can you give me the hidden ability that I'm missing? I believe, is this always something you don't have? Let me check my own Pokedex. I want to say it is, but I'm double checking the last couple times just to make sure. There we go. Abilities. Yep. No, I do have its hidden ability already. Right? Like, who's the one who I don't? Like, do I have yours? See, yours isn't there, so I do have that Panpour hidden ability. So I don't need this. An ability on only found species. Yep, I don't need it because that's not new. So refuse. Yeah, I'm not doing that, buddy. Sorry, I did not need that Panpour. Floor 80 boss is Espeon or Moongeist Beam victim. Stole my bell, you can have it. Get out of here. That's a worthy trade. Alright. 5-piece, then we're at this gym fight. Commons and rares. Okay. Wow. Well, I have Moonblast for that now, so goodbye Dark types. At least have a counter for the Dark types, which is good. Still needing some kind of setup or a better Psychic move, whichever comes first. We're level 75 though, so I'm starting to lose hope on that. Don't know if I used my Leppa yet. I do have one. I believe I haven't used it yet, but just sometimes it glitches up there, so yeah, we do have it. Alright, not that we're going to get a full use out of that, but enough of one. Moongeist Beam is thankfully strong enough that it does one-shot a lot of things, so I am happy about that. But I do wish that old buddy here could get one setup to truly be the monster I know it can be, you know? Here's another, still fishing that legendary egg. There's an epic at least. We got the guy who transforms him onto a legendary. What is he gonna pick? May as well give it a shot. What is it gonna be? Dustox? I mean, Dustox is good, but let's see what it turns into. Munkidori? Well, that is my goat, so I'll take it. I'm kind of fine with that. Don't get one shot. Oh. My finger slipped. I guess I'll have to whittle him down. Yes, yes, you can do it again. Try that again. Stored power. Okay, yeah, just a little bit chippies. Good thing I didn't try and set up. He's clear spawning. He overall will be not necessarily better because he doesn't have a Compass, but he's pretty good. He gets nasty plot. He gets good moves. He'll be nice to have. Okay, down in yellow. Can we drop a rogue and get in the ball? I'll do like 2. Ooh, Toxic Chain. Well, one more, and then... Okay, we're going to do more damage, because now Lunala had it, but then I got hit by Toxic Chain, so we're on our way out. We got one more before it goes down. You gonna get the ball? No. Okay, poor Lunala. It's not really your fault, though. It happens. So, Steela, you can go out there and tank for a bit. Is he gonna get the ball? Hello, Munkidori. Not even shaking a little bit, huh? He's with catch charms and all too, by the way. Now I'm down to regular Pokeballs. Guys, come on now. Would you get in the ball? Wow, look at that damage. I think he's chopped. He did it all with the luck. We got him in the red. We did everything we could, and did he just not get in? Okay, Munkidori. This might not be in our cards. It's looking like it's not in our cards. Can we use that Leppa to restore himself? Okay, we're down. We'll try Gyarados. If not, I guess I'm just not getting him. Just gonna go on past this event. Come on. Of course, he got the Toxic Chain right away. Couldn't even buy some time. Get the ball, please. Not even shaking at all. Last chance. And it's gone. Okay, well. Guess we're not doing this event because that was just terrible, terrible luck. I'm good, man. Just you can keep it. I'll keep my damn Dustox and you can shake my hand. Yeah, get the hell out of here. God damn. Rival at 95. Let's do it. We got enough Moongeist Beams to make this count. One shots Blaziken. Nice. I like that. Swallow. I got Meteor Beam now as kind of a setup. 2 Mon with Thief, by the way. Are we serious? This one we're just trolling, and then we miss. Okay, well, and we're down. Wow, Lunala, the miss was what was fucking crazy there. We had the tech. Oh my gosh. Gyarados. Well, guys, don't worry, we won. I'm not really afraid at all. We just won. Lunala, came out, tried to show off, but here's the real guy behind the curtain. The real victor. This is gonna be an any fight Lunala goes down. If the rest of the team is here for fluff. Maybe there'll be a chance where my guys call lag on it. There you go. That would have been a pretty bad burn, but guess what? We already won. And even then, Moxie's already mega juice, so. Oh no. Anyway. Do this. Max revive this goat. Quote unquote goat. Give me these big nuggets. I should get the Ultra Balls, but I still have some, so give the big nuggets. Okay, floor 100. What do we got? Embor. This guy's already maxed out. I could just one-shot, but I'm going to sacrifice that to let Lunala do some cooking. So we can just Moongeist Beam or Stored Power. Here's what the Stored Power does, no setup. Not the worst. Do that again. And then Moongeist Beam probably just finishes him off. Which it does. Goodbye, Embor. 3 eggs. No. These are just commons, though. No legendary, don't worry. 400. If only we actually pulled one, but we did not. Oh, Cherubi. Wow, that's great. It's real nice, man. Let's go Ice Cave. We found the Bug Catcher at 103. I'm not quite sure if he's going to be able to give us Quiver Dance at this floor or not. If there's even like what the odds are of that, but we're still going to try, so let's give it a shot. Super Fan, let's go. I'm a little worried about this Beedrill here one-shotting us, but because of the ability of Lunala, we should guarantee tank the first, so I'm going to try the Meteor Beam. We do take a bit of damage. Are we living the second? I think we will. Yeah, okay, well, we're a good amount, too. Okay, nice. Alright, so that downs it. Nice. Get the Meteor Beam set up, which should allow this guy to just be a one-shotter machine. One setup on these legendaries, and they start really going crazy, I'm not going to lie. So there you go. Moongeist Beam again. One-shots. Looking good. Looking crispy. I can set up Meteor Beam again on a Shuckle. I'm not really afraid of that. Get a double setup going. It's not exactly a great setup move, but I've honestly found a few Mon that get Meteor Beam do kind of cover what a setup needs, you know? Like, it will work, not as good, but it's worth something. So I will kind of consider that in my opinions on the Mon. It helps. If they can tank, it especially helps. So long as they can survive enough to get it off, you can use that in place. But I would like an actual setup move, ideally. But usually you spend 2 turns setting up anyway, so you're getting the setup and then you're getting the attack off, hit or miss. But unfortunately, we do not get any good moves. Silver Wind, I'm thinking like maybe Dustox, but like I already have Bug Buds for you. But like Quiver Dance with that, I mean we don't really need the stats on you though. Silk Trap is mid. Infestation is, I guess, okay for the chippies. We can like Celesteela gets that with like Leech Seed Infestation together. Sure, we'll give it to you, I guess. See if we can do double chippies like against Eternatus and see how that works for us. That could be good. And honestly, not too bad of a strategy, I have to say. We can see how that works. Grass Terra, why would I ever do that? Think about that. Why would I ever take this defense berry? Lunala, let's keep going. New shiny. We found a shiny Walrein. Okay, we're taking that. Get him out of here. And then just set up so I don't have to hit the Walrein yet. Get that victory dance going. And grinds and do nothing. Okay, Ultra Ball. Am I going to run Walrein over Celesteela? Yes, I am. I could replace one of the other... Well... Honestly, no, his type is pretty good for that. And he is going to be a special attack booster, so it's maybe not smart. Probably should get rid of Dustox because it's a dupe shiny. I don't really need to be stacking that luck. And 2 bug poisons is not all that for this, so... As much as I love you, Dustox, and as much as you're, you know, you've got potential with that, like, I'm not going to lie. But I want my GOAT Beedrill. Also, because if we're running Gyarados, that means there's 2 chances for shinies there. Double the odds chance. I like that. So, yeah, Dustox, you're the one who's going to go for now. Because it is a whole, you know, Ultra Beast. Yeah. I'll take the Road Balls, though. Thanks, man. Keep it real. See you on the other side, muchacho. 110 boss is Beartic. Moongeist Beam gets through 1. And then, as long as I don't flinch, he gets through another. Goodbye, Beartic. Easy work. Alright, let's go, Oleana. Come on now. Very good start. Victory Dance. Salazzle, oh, you think you got me. But with this speed boost, I summon 1,000 arrows. Goodbye, Salazzle. Yeah, ×4, you thought you had it. Oh, it's a bug type. Let's swap in, use a fire move. Yeah, nice try, bud. And another poison type gone. Thought you were going to resist me. You didn't see the ground move before? Oh, no. Flying type. Not just Torque. I know it should be Lunala, but things were kind of poor in our last one, so now since Beedrill Steel is not working. But it'll be alright. Beedrill's had like coming in. Watch the enemy real fast. It's just a Beedrill, right? Surely they're going to get through it and let me bring out my other Mon, but apparently not. So they're just going to get one shot over and over again. And this random rare egg into a lower Vulpix, okay. Give me the nugget. You can see I'm very broke. Alright, Rose. Yeah, see, he's a steel user, so Definitely not going to last as long. Well, 1,000 Arrows might be able to do some work. Let's see. 1,000 Arrows. It lives. Ooh, goodbye. Oh no, Beedrill lives. Corviknight? You're still getting knocked out the air, bud. Is this downing us on the ground? Yes. No longer a flying type. You know birds aren't flying anymore when they hit the ground. Makes perfect sense. Oh, Earth Eater. Someone's going to comment that I always get caught by this thing's Earth Eater. I think it's this one, and you're probably right. Alright, Lunala, let's go. What are you doing here? Nothing. I don't even know. Moonguy's Beam. Okay, I got one. Good job. Second one. Easy. Holy Lunala. My bad, I was sleeping on you. Good job. Moonguy's Beam. Almost one shot. Just do it again, because I don't know if it's going to die from one of my resistant moves. Probably would have. Just to be safe. Goodbye, Berserker, with no setup, by the way. Still one shot in most things. That's why legendaries get a static bonus most of the time, because every large is that strong. Moonblast, if I can speak, is mutual. Yep, goodbye. And we win. Easy enough. Another random rare egg for the team. Ability Charm, double that up. Sure. Adamant chilling right there. I see that too, but most of y'all are pretty good on ability, so I'm chilling. I don't need that max revive right now. Just give me the ability charm. Let's help Happy Hunt, you know? There's a Rayquaza banner now that I'm resuming this the next day at New Year's Day here, and you know we're pulling for it. I've been hunting this guy for so long. Please let me see a legendary egg from this video. That'd be amazing. Alright, floor 120 is a gym with the GOAT Melanie. Happy New Year. Alright, Meteor Beam for the setup. Let's make this count for something. Instantly one-shot the Delibird, who stayed in for nothing and easily ate that. That's another thing about having a setup move on this guy. Mon that have a multi-scale-esque ability will tank that first hit guaranteed and give you the setup. If only Lunala had a better setup move, dude. Just what is this? Alright, Moonguy's Beam from here. Okay, this is one shot. I mean, Lapras is pretty tanky, but... Goodbye. Walrein. Do I spare a second setup? Why not? Just to make sure. Special attack boost, eat the surf for nothing, and one shot it. Okay, now everything should be good. We also do have Grip Claw and Focus Band now, which is good. Moonguy's Beam, tear through you. Take more berries, that's always good. Do it again. Yeah, there isn't really much that's living this now that we're double boosted. And one-shot Ice Cube. That's the thing about, I actually really like about having, it's kind of niche, but a special attack one-shotter that I can take into the ice area is so good because I hate being slowed down by Ice Cube and he's so common. I know that sounds niche, but I swear to you it's not. Gym Leader bonus. I actually do want that ticket. And speaking of, I have another 5-pull for Rayquaza. I'm looking for a legendary. Let's see it. Let's see it. I could have swore I had a legendary egg, but I don't. I think I already hatched it and it was a dude. It was earnings. So damn. But okay. Well, in any case, here's to hoping, right? Give me the mightiest foe. I'm not too afraid of Bug. Actually, I should be. Lunala is not a great Bug one. Give me to set up. That might. No, we're gonna live it because we have the ability on. Whoa. Okay, that was a little nasty. Let's relax. You're tearing, but we don't have Terra yet. Which is actually bad because it means I can't go for Moonguy's Beam. Stored power is only one boost. I guess I'm better off going for Moonblast, but it's probably not getting one shot. We'll probably chop there. Yeah, not even close. I'm gonna pay back. Okay. Well, it was a good swap. Guess who's coming out next? Gyarados. Waterfall. Knockoff. Doesn't one shot, doesn't have an item, damn it. I'm using literally every versatility move I can. And the reason I'm for Ice Spin and not Dragon Sting is I want to debuff myself. Not yet. I had no need to. Okay. So with the Moxie boost, he lived. Now she's just rotating, knowing they're cooked. Why are we still swapping? Alright, here comes the Max Moxie. They're all now one shot because she decided she wanted to rotate through a whole team. That was an accident, but the crit saved us. And goodbye. Lunala, you're at a disadvantage there, so I'm not going to hate you for that. That was very bad. That early gold looks appealing, but getting that Mega Bracelet looks even more appealing, especially for Beedrill, so we're going to take that. Give me that one, please. Oh, look at this crappy-ass Wormadam! Shout out! And look, I know that there are a group of people watching me use Wormadam, okay? I know you're out there. You're scaring me. I do not want to have to pull this guy out, but he may have his hidden abilities, so I guess I should catch him for the inevitable day I'm forced to use this guy. I actually did not have Plant Cloak, and I got Modest, which actually is a really good nature for Wormatum. Look at that moveset. What a good moveset for such a crappy Pokemon. What's your base stats? Wow, that is pathetic. But who knows? The run is coming soon enough. I see that not only does a Wormatum fan continue to comment that, and it's coming, but I see there are a lot of you who keep hitting like on that post, including Stellar Arcade, who is G-Freak, in case you don't know, they're the same guy. That's why he's blocked. Let's keep moving now that I'm not forced to relive my trauma any further. Ground Terra? I actually did want that for Beedrill. I was thinking about that during the last area, so give that to him. That can be useful later. We have the Wind Straight event here, so may as well show that off in these 5 battles back to back. Let's go. Lunala starting here. Swellow is a tough one, but we really need that setup. So Meteor Beam should one-shot. Ooh, he's Guts. Okay. Yup, that's going to put us in a very close situation going down. Sure. Obstacle Moonblast victim? Yes. We're going to set up already? Yes. But our stats are going to reset this next fight, so that's going to be tough. Rose Raid, go straight for a Moongeist Beam. It lives. Okay. Store power should end. It's probably going to swap. No, it stays in. Okay. Well, I've only got 2 more of these left anyway, so better make it count. Oh, well, Shadow Ball outsped by Gardevoir. Okay. Sure. I want to let Celesteela do so. Super effective here, even though it's just the 1. Better than Beedrill with one-shot something up, so let's go for the Flash Cannon. Okay, we do take damage there. And then do it again. Okay, gone. Yeah, so Beast Boost reset, unfortunately. Sea King, Giga Drain. He's a victim. And then 1 more. Downs it. Okay, nice. Through there. Camera, we're dead. I don't even know, dude. Infestation, it's on the way out. I think it's gonna stay regardless. Oh, unless it swaps. Well, whatever. Gyarados, your turn to shine. Waterfall stays in and goes down. Nice. Actually, I think Infestation meant it couldn't switch. I don't know. One or the other. And then Balloon, Dragon Ascent, because our stats can reset, so may as well use that to my advantage as well. Goodbye, Balloon. Okay. And we're up against Mega Medicham. Same thing. Dragon Ascent. Lands an Axe Kick. That's all you get. Okay, goodbye. 1 light hit on the way out. And then next one. Okay, we don't want to stay against the Electros, definitely outspeeding us, so let's just sack Walrein. Who's Para? Yeah, you're gone. Alright, you didn't need all that. And then from there, we can go into Beedrill. So, Beedrill, come out. We gotta risk the 1 setup. I can Terra if I have to, but we'll go ahead and Victory Dance. Swaps to Swalot. Okay, I'm not too scared of that. Even if it uses like an Earth Power, we're not gonna get 1-shot by him. So I'm gonna do it twice. Ice Beam? Oh my fuck. No way. No way we're gonna lose to Freeze. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That Earthquake's pathetic. I thought we were gonna take way more than 20. Alright, Noxious Torque. Take out the Dodrio as well, alright. Manitan, 1,000 Arrows. It got a... Are you serious? It got a Quick Claw proc. That's a 20% chance. Oh, and that stupid Electric type is still in the back, dude. Are we cooked? Probably. I don't know. Dude, we can't. I swapped into him. I should have read that, dude. He's gonna outspeed us. The Clawdnaw. Thunderbolt. Fake out. Okay. If we can live 1 and land this Ice Spinner, we're in business. No! Lost, dude. Oh my god. Come on. Well, Terra Water might save me. It's worth a shot. Shit. Just in case we live. We do. Okay, wow, it did save us. Hold on. We might actually have a chance here. Maybe. The missing speed boost does hurt though. Oh, okay. Maybe this it? It does not. Wow. Alright, well, I'll see you guys back around this area. I just want to show this off on my screen. It's glitched right here. You see how my trainer won't move and my Pokemon are still there too? Yeah, that's real nice. Is it gonna stay that way? No, okay, thanks. Here we are against Vito again. I'm just gonna use the Terra Water immediately and go for the Ice Spinner. How much do we take? Oh, he's still down, whatever, that's fine. Just get this damn thing out of the way. I think everyone else can handle it from here. Ice Spinner again. which we don't live enough to get. Paralyzed us, nice. Jackass. Celesteela, I guess. Do a flash cannon. And then do it again. Nice, hit itself, and then we missed. Okay, well, and then we flinch. Wow, really got our value out of that. Thank you. Thank you, Celesteela. Made that one count. And then we were cooked. Infestation. Oh, Flare Blast. Yep. Yummers. Lunala come out. I think he outspeed. At least get one hit in. Moongeist Beam. I ended up saving Lunala this time. Nice. We were outsped here though. That's the big issue. Who's taking this thing out now? I don't know. Wall Ring. Come out dry. Blizzard. Focus Blast. Okay, well, Beedrill, unless you have a secret in the back to outspeed Mega Alakazam, we lost again. Oh my gosh, dude, this fight is obnoxious. Okay. Now double speed boosting on Beedrill, Terra Ground. Thank you, just outspeed Mega Alakazam. Holy, this took way too long. Manatan, 1,000 Arrows victim. No Quick Claw, get out of here. The win is the win. Had to use my Terra, but it was definitely worth it. Thank you for the Egg Voucher Premium. And then talk about the Macho Brace. Feeding a Pokemon gives you a stack. Each stack boosts your stats a bit. Bonus at max stats. This is super rare to try out, so why not put this on Lunala and give it a shot? And do some heals first. Max potions for you guys. They can get revived naturally as it happens. Macho Brace, go ahead over to Lunala. Oh wait, Hyper Potion for this guy too. And move on. Holy, that was bad, dude. That was so bad. Alright, you got a 10 pull on Rayquaza. We need that, so maybe this will be the luck. An epic, but not the legendary. 140 boss is a Florges. We are boosted once. Moongeist Beam. 3 of those should do it. I don't know why we took so little because of the ability. And then another. He keeps healing. Let's relax now. Goodbye, Florges. Florges, whatever. Epic Hatch. What do we get here? Jirachi? He's new. That's another new starter. Okay, we'll take that with triple arrows. Okay, he could be interesting. From here, we need to go Fairy Cave. We got arguably my favorite event here, which is going to up our cost, but we are pretty good on money, and it's going to give leftovers and Shell Bell over Lunala, which is going to be a very big help in showing this guy off. 5 junk pulls. Rival at 145. Let's go. Alright. Right into Moongeist Beam. Gonna go Terra Fire, so no, we'll do Meteor Beam. Set up, take a Fire Punch, and blow it away, getting back to full HP when you add leftovers on top, and reactivating our ability. Beautiful, exactly what I wanted. I could get a second setup here if I want with the Swellow. If we're at full health, why not? Okay, eat the Steel Wing for literally nothing, get a second boost. Eat another Steel Wing for nothing, and blow away the Swellow. Now we're double set up and on the way to getting our health back to full to reactivate our ability. I could do it again here, but it's kind of necessary if we're going to blow it away. Because double set up, there shouldn't be anything on this team that's living unless it resists everything out. We're ready for a Rayquaza now. Here comes a Moonblast. Dragon Ascent, we tank because, once again, we're at full HP. 100% helped by those items, and then double set up, we one-shot him off full. Lunala is a monster with this setup. Moongeist Beam, there you go. So as the carry, you know, you keep loading them up with these items, and it's nuts, and the ability keeps resetting. Ability is back in action, so they can hit us again, and we're going to reduce the damage we take at full health. Completely stomps Ivy, and I'm taking that Scope Lens. Just give me an Ether for Moongeist, which I barely even needed. Give me a Scope Lens for more crits on this guy, and we are so in business. 150 is a gym with Opal. I do not recognize her sprite. I wonder if I've ever... I know I've fought her once before, right? I guess I should check my achievements. You get them for beating... no, do you get them for the gym leaders? No, it's just about the vouchers, but you can't really check them. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just go. Meteor Beam, because we can risk the setup right now because we're at full HP. Tank the Moonblast. Blow away the Aromatisse. Actually lives. But that's... Oh, it lowered our special attack? Come on now. Now I gotta do this again and hope it doesn't do it again. That was very toxic. Okay, now it doesn't get it off. That did cost us a lot more HP than I would have wanted, though. So that's a negative. Now I just gotta focus on blowing them away. Dark Skill boosted. Yes, okay. I want to make sure to get it in while I didn't notice. Good news is that we should be able to get back to damn near full this rate. Wow, I didn't even live that? Shit. I think he's gonna go down this one though. Yeah, just barely. Okay, well, leftovers plus Shell Bell are keeping us alive at least. Oh, and we have these stacks on the Macho Brace. So each stack boosts a bit, a bonus at max. I actually have 20 stacks, so I thought it was gonna reset. We're currently at 20 stacks. What are our stats currently? I'm curious, like, we're at like 487 special. I'm curious how much of a difference it's actually making. So we will see. If someone knows in the comments, like, more direct calcs, how much Macho Brace is doing, definitely let me know. And I'm not sure exactly where we hit max stacks, but I'm curious to see it. I just had to use a Lepa for no reason. That sucks. Okay, this is like the last one. I should have just gone like the last or something. I think this is the final one. No, there's one more. Okay, well, I guess it was someone needed, but yeah, it's good. And then one shot. Okay, sure. Thank you. We're still cooking. Egg voucher plus 23 stacks currently. Let's go space. This is our best chance for Rayquaza in the run. Best chance we're gonna get. Let's hope that he comes through for us. We really need that. Let's look at the gotcha. 5 pull for him. No legendary. Keep it moving. So currently we're at max level here. So we're at max level. And we have 538 special right now. Let's see what happens when we down this guy. Which will put us up to 31. Okay, so what does that make our special now? 539, because basically it's a point each. 1 point higher each one, so what I mean by a bit. Okay, interesting. So we've got like 31 extra points in our stats right now because of this. Found another egg voucher. No legendary. One of Lunala's biggest weaknesses is being helped right here, which is giving it Psychic. Stored power is fine, but it really just is not that impressive on this guy without him having a really good setup move. Psychic just completely fixed one of his biggest issues, which is that he's not a very good Psychic type, and now he's got a good move. So all of a sudden this guy is way more monstrous, especially given how valuable Psychic is in this game specifically. So here's to hoping that's going to pay off real nice. Should give this off to and unfortunately, even with this high-ass luck, we still get Metagross as a 160. So tragic. But we're still going for the egg summons for Rayquaza, so here's to hoping we get it. Is this a new form for you? The monsoon pattern? Okay, sure. Here's to hoping we get Rayquaza at least a legendary egg off these pulls. That would be so fire. There's a new shiny with shiny Claydol. Okay. We'll take it. Claydol is one I've won with before already. He has his ribbon. I just recently had to use him for some reason or another. That is a new shiny form for him, I believe. Yes. Am I replacing him with him though? I'm not getting rid of Celesteela for him. He's really not that good, all things considered. So I'm probably not going to run him. I know that there's like 3 Mon I've won with before on this list. Although actually I think that, I'm actually not sure whether Del Cadnon counts or Dreadnought will still count. He probably will. But either way, this guy's kind of mid, so I don't really want to replace anyone for him right now. Real talk. Yeah, I know. 164 Oleana. Hydrapple start. Moonblast. He's gone. And take a Citrus Berry. I love that. Thank you. Okay, Vespiquen. We can Meteor Beam set up here. I'm not too afraid at full health. Yeah, we eat that for absolutely nothing. And then we're back to full again. Putting our ability back. Oh, Lunala, you goat. Moongeist Beam. Fish those one-shots out. Moongeist Beam again. And then Psychic now, because we have a good Psychic move, and one-shot. There we go. So I'm telling you, just what it was missing. This guy is awake. Lunala is at its, like, high potential right now. This is so good. Give it a Reviver Seed. Yup, sure. And then we're up to Rose. You're a little trickier. We'll just go straight to Moongeist Beam. And critical hit, one-shot. W-Scope Lens. Okay, Corviknight. Meteor Beam can work here, especially at full HP. Get that setup going. Tank that for absolutely nothing. Nearly heal, and then heal by downing it. You see how just efficient that is, dude? It's such a good build. Alright, now we're set up. So Moongeist Beam lives 1, hits us for all of nothing, and then goes down while restoring us to full, with those leftovers giving us just a little bit that we need. Over and over. Moongeist Beam again is going to proc my Lepa, even though Melmetal is gone. Completely one-shot and fish to crit. Dracovish is a Moonblast victim. Easy work, no comments. And then finally, Articuno here is a Moongeist being victim off of full. Critical hit to add that. Holy, the monster that is Lunala. I love to see it. I love to see it. Shell Bell, another Shell Bell on this guy? Okay, this is just overkill. Literally, like, what are they doing to him now? He's just a monster. 5-pull, no. Okay. Ghost or Choreo event. I know it's been asked for this. Revelation Dance. It's your like primary type, right? That actually wouldn't have been bad, but it's the same damage as Psychic, so I don't need it now. But that actually would have fixed him too if we gotten this earlier. Anyone else need a special attack like that? Celesteela. Flash Cannon is actually stronger than Flash Cannon, but I like that chance of debuffing. And it would be Steel type. I wouldn't mind if it was flying, but no. The Baton is good though, so we'll go ahead and do that, because that could definitely be useful, especially on Beedrill or Gyarados. Preferably Beedrill though, but Beedrill doesn't really live long enough for a Baton, but if we get in a bad situation where he'll get one shot, then we can make it. Wow, that did over 400 with our ability on, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Just gonna go ahead and heal this. Back to full Baton over here. Celesteela is another good one for it to pass on. Lunala is an okay one. Gyarados is an okay one, but I think Beedrill is the best because of his setup move. So we'll do that. And then the boss of 170 is a Gothitelle, who is completely one-shot even without setup. Big W, we got one more gym coming up, and then we're into the E4. Final fight, final gym fight, 180 here. Meteor Beam set up. Easy tank. No flinch, thankfully, and then blow more. I feel like just keep using it and really have no issue with it flying. Oh well, I say that as a simple steel type, so goodbye. Instead of just one shot, you just want to be petty. And then you get hit by Moonblast. Oh, right. And it goes because that. Oh, that's. Oh, toxic. That sucked. But I had something to cure that, so yeah, you're a bum. Bum. Like if I scored, you could have been a pain if you came out. Tropius, same thing. I don't want to use that Lepus, so I might avoid proccing it. I think I have one in the back. Let's just go for a Psychic. It does one shot. Nice crit. We are maxed out, by the way. The max is 50 on the Macho Brace, so he is just looking ridiculous right now. Okay, 2 dudes, sure. Going to do a 5-pull, and then we're into the finals of this run. We are guaranteed Volcano as well. Could be bad, could be good. 5, no. Man, come on, I can smell it. I know it's coming. Blow away the Mightyena, and let's do this against the E4. Serious Mint for neutral. I don't think any of you actually need that. It's getting Lumberry. And let's do this. Who are we up against? Rika? Ground type? Not really scared of that. Meteor Beam's not the best for the setup right now, but I'm still going to do it anyway because I want the stats. I just want to get that bonus here. Okay, that does do a bit more damage than I would like, but probably even one shot with double defensive, but yeah, and a crit at that. Okay, well that works out. We should really get our health back pretty securely now that we're going to be one-shotting things. No Sturdy on you, and another crit fish. And then we're back to full. There you go. With almost, almost 1,000 HP. Nothing too crazy there. Moongeist Beam. The only money I should really need to be spending is on Ethers, which is always a good one. Moongeist Beam on the Swampert. Going to snatch up a berry again. Yep, I'll take that. Always love another berry. Take out Hippowdon with another crit. Unnecessary, but still nice to see. And then Psychic to get. Oh, okay, well. I was going to say Psychic with the Cloth side, but I guess I don't want to be petty. Sure. Save the PP. And it should be back to full anyway. Close. I'll use a singular potion. And then we'll take the Enigma. No, I have 2 Enigmas already. Let's take the Nugget. Sword Stand. Who could get this? Walrein, Beedrill, you don't need it. You don't need it either. Walrein, you don't need it either. Okay, so yeah, we actually don't need Sword Dance for once, though. I saw that peeking out. Let's go ahead and take the Nuggets. Keep this bread going up. All right, Poppy, your Steel. Not a great setup opportunity for someone to take it anyway. Just gonna let's get that boost because I'm not too worried. Yeah, the damage was okay. Gigaton, honestly not too bad. But then we'll switch over to Moongeist. Not very effective, still almost one-shots. And then I guess neutral Moonblast. The team damage is gone. Don't know why you throw him out so early, but okay. Sure. Tinkaton. Back to Moongeist. And critical hits again. I do have a dire hit active too, which is just helping those crits, by the way. No reason we're critting so much. But gotta make it count, right? One shot, Moongeist again. Moongeist. Yeah, wow. It's really just infinite Moongeist beams. Just eradicate her whole team off the field. Just boom. Just get rid of them. While having good coverage moves. And being able to set up. I didn't even use that one, but I have a lot better. And there we go. Goodbye, Poppy. Easy work. Light work. Big Nugget. Altaria, who's a victim of Moonblast. And we just get to the next D4 just like that. Just like that. Soldew. For your special defense. You know, honestly though, kind of don't mind. I just want to really see those attack numbers keep rising. So let's see it. Larry. This is Flying Larry. Yeah. Should have gone for my setup, but it's okay. I can do it right now. Just having to be super effective already. Intimidate. Oh, scary. Meteor Beam. Charge that up. Take one, hit it full. Acrobatics for nothing. Blow Edge to Raptor. Nice setup. Altaria, Moonblast. Toga Kiss. Moongeist Beam. You're not living. He just does so much damage. So much damage. They just cannot stand against this. There's the restoration. Okay, you're the Terra. Oops. And you still get crit. And that's it. And that's it. Get this X special attack. Make that even more damage. Even more damage. Psychic through this Infernape. How are we doing on like Meteor Beam and stuff? May as well just take a peek, not get too overconfident. We're looking good actually. Give me, I have a special attack already on, I literally just put on, so give me the Nugget here. And then 188 with Hassle. So he's gonna have a good time here, guys. Easily eat that Dragon Pulse, get my boost, and take one more hit, which is like nothing, and blow it away. Okay, give me my HP back as well, and get me nearly back to full. Hydrapple, or my evasiveness. Okay, sure. Moonblast, back to full HP, thanks. Now I can tank any hit that comes my way, guaranteed live, and one shot over hits me. Blow away Altaria. Blow away Excalibur. Are we going to get him through full health? No, actually, he tanks one. Okay. Not bad, but you're not doing anything back to us. Just the immortal god Lunala. Just the immortal god right here. I mean, what do you expect? What else would you expect? Nice outrage. Thanks for the health back, bud. And I'm back at full. Really made that count. Reset my ability again. Psychic. Goodbye, Trigalgy. You weren't doing nothing. See you around. Goodbye, Hassle. And an epic egg hatch? Who's this gonna be? Ah, well, Iron Bundle dude. Sure. With his rare egg move, Nasty Plot. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Now we're talking. Nasty Plot on this guy? That is very appealing. Ether. Give me Moonblast back. Psychic is kind of like hit or miss. Give me this Nugget. I might put it on, though, if I have the money for it. Do this. Psychic U. 1,000 arrows. The other one. ×4. Should just down the Colossal. Hopefully, even without setup. Don't want to have to spend money, and we don't have to. Thank you. Do we just have him, like, get an Ether, maybe? We do. Wow. What can I say? Give me that, and let's do it. 190 against Gita. Ooh, the Frog herself. Meteor Beam for the setup. Switch between Gambit is going to cost us a hit, and Dark is going to be scary. Sucker Punch hurts right there, but it's not nearly enough, and it went Terra flying, so it got washed. Wow. It literally just threw itself, and we're back to full. Wow, Gita. See why you're one of the greatest champions of all time. I remember when Gita was like quite literally like on debut, one of the worst champions we've ever seen, and there were still people who tried to defend her just never. Look, sometimes you gotta call ass, alright? It's so funny to me, especially in a lot of like fiction communities, right? That people will see something that like just outright sucks, and they have such an urge to defend it. I do not understand where that urge comes from, but it is pretty funny. Moongeist Beam. And by the way, she's so ass, I'm sitting here starting to, TED Talk. Because I don't even need to pay attention to whip her ass. That's what it's just autopilot, dude. That's it? Wow. Well, hope she had fun. Here's the buff. Sure. Hope she had a good time. See you guys at 195. 195. Let's do this, Ivy. Go ahead and set up my Meteor Beam here. Easy tank on this first hit. Zoom Zap. Wow, that was very sad. He's back and full, and he's fully blown away. Okay. Okay, I do want to set up for Rayquaza as much as possible, so we're just going to do it again. Now, well over 1,000 HP, by the way. Well over, quote unquote. That's a 6. But goodbye to Swellow, back to full HP as well. Volcarona. I'm going to take the third, because we're going to heal. I should be just fine. Overheat, yeah, sure. Hope you enjoyed that. I did. Back at full, 3 times set up. You ready for Mega Rayquaza? Oh, look at this now. What did I say makes Pokemon good in this game? When they can do this. Tank, yeah. Goodbye, 4 bars. Completely gone. That's what makes Mon good in this game. That is exactly what makes Mon good in this game. Holy smokes. Moongeist Beam, first one I have to pull out yet. Complete sweeper. Literally, she can do nothing. This is supposed to be one of the hardest fights in the game. This is the penultimate fight of the game. Oh, and I got the Beedrill, dude. You can't ask for better. You can't ask for better. Hello, Mega Beedrill. Yes, just in time for Eternatus himself. Just in time. See you guys at the finals. I went ahead and set these guys up, and we are able to have a couple debuffs. Not that many on this team, but it's okay. I'm kind of fishing with the rest of my money for a special attack boost. As you can see, I have 3 boosts on top of all this. No, but we do get the accuracy. Okay. Rock Terror wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing either, but we'll take the X accuracy from Meteor Beam, and let's do this. So, for once, I'm actually thinking I just leave Lunala in here, and we're going to stay in, and no matter what he goes for, we live it. I'm going to go for the Meteor Beam. We are faster, that's very good. He does Sludge Bomb for nothing, which means we're going to heal this back to full. And then after that, I'm set up once. He gets a Burn, which we heal with a Lum. Yeah, nice try, Palm. And then Psychic probably gets 2 bars? It does. Okay, well, there we go. This is one of the first Mon I've ever just gone into the first phase of Eternatus and said, yeah, I don't need any tech, let's just do it. And there he goes. So we're going to use Psychic, and we're going to set up Infestation on this guy. Whole bar, there he is, boosting special defense, that's not good. Infestation's doing chippies. There we go. Okay, he is sucking things up right now like leftovers, that's not good. Then Leech Seed, you can try. He's probably going to finish off Celesteela. No, he goes for me, gets another burn. Do we still have a Lum? We do. Wow, he's washed. He's cooked. He's cooked. This is my Reviver Seed. Does that work on him? It's gonna be kind of toxic if he does. Then we just Flash Cannon for some assist. Even with him being boosted. Okay. Then Infestation should still go off. He is getting some heals here. Let's go into Gyarados. Yes, do some Gyarados. Psychic, and we will do. What's his defense looking like? It is boosted once. Let's do a Leer. He's taking his chippies. Cross Poison, we easily tank. There's the Leer. Defense down. He is healing a good bit though. Psychic, and then now we're gonna. Oh, I'm out of Psychics? Shit. Okay, now we'll go for Moongeist Beam, and then we'll go for Ice Spinner. We got Reviver Seed off, it's good. He's just hanging on by a thread. And there we go, Leech Seed takes it. That's the game. That easy. That easy. Okay. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts down below, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. We are aiming for 2,000 subscribers as our next big goal. Would love for more of you to join the Voltage crew. Of course, if you want to see more from me, check the description for the Discord and the Twitch. You can also find other series from me, like Digimon Story Time Stranger, if you're a fan of both Pokemon and Digimon like me. Or if you want more Pokemon, check out Pokemon Legends ZA. You can check that out. It's going to be a good time. And there's also, if you want something completely different of an RPG to see me play, check out Dragon Quest 1 HD 2D Remake. It is currently, all 3 of those are very good games I've been enjoying playing on the channel. We are about to go back to those tomorrow as well, in between Pokerogues as we've been doing. So that's good. Remember, for the like goal, we are aiming for 90 likes, I believe is what I said, is our next big goal. 90 likes for me to drop another one in 2 days. We're going to keep the like goal going up every time we hit it until we don't, and keep doing every other day videos, even after the event, by request. Even after the event, as long as we're hitting the goals, the videos will continue and keep going and keep going and keep going. You know what I mean? Also, I mentioned the Discord. Remember that in that Discord, I'm going to post the full list of my ranked Pokemon, of like in order of my box and how much they score versus some of my best winners and my lowest winners. That does not include obviously the ones who just won today. That's going to be in there, so definitely join if you want to see that list and discuss it with me. I already had someone join and ask some questions about it, so you're all very welcome to do that anytime. Definitely down to talk about that some more. And there was one more thing importance. Oh, the channel memberships. If you want to become a channel member, if one of these is your favorites, like Lunala, definitely consider becoming a channel member. You can get a nickname on your favorite Pokemon. And there's other benefits too. I've seen an influx this week of channel members. Thank you guys so much for joining. It really does help me out and the channel, especially right now in a bit of a a rocky time of life as I just finished graduating college. So if you know anyone who's done that, or you yourself have done that, you know it is a very fluctuating time. So all of that really does help, and on support the channel really has helped a lot as well. Let me stop rambling. Let's get these tickets. Let's see if we get that legendary egg off the Rayquaza banner. And then let's also go ahead and talk about these Mon. We can check that out. And of course, I also did mention, if you want to see the Solgaleo version of this run, definitely let me know. We will go specifically for Solgaleo and do this too. And of course, Necrozma is going to get his rematch now that we have a chance to get his other form. So, all right, Cosmog, you get your first win, and that's literally it. Okay, so the fusion does not count. Celesteela was a winner too? I didn't realize that. What does it call it? The fusion took away Dreadnought, who was not a winner, and made it Delcatty because it was the first one, I believe. So we have got 6 5s and 1 10. Please let me see the legendary, please. Come on. I've been chasing this guy for so long. Please. This video literally cannot be better if I see a legendary egg right now. Oh, Manaphy just to spit in my face and kick me in the nuts. Oh my gosh, please. Please let me see this legendary right here, Rayquaza. I'm begging. Rayquaza continues to elude me. Maybe I'll start the next video early today just to get a couple more in that. We'll see, no promises. But yeah, let's talk Cosmog, really. The other ones are winners. I don't really have much to say on them, so let's just talk Cosmog, since I've already had those other guys show off before. If you want more thoughts on the others, then just let me know. I'll talk about it like starting the next video or something like that. Where is he? Gen 7. Yeah. All right, Cosmog. Pessimist Blaze we didn't get to use because that's clearly a move that's meant for the other guy. That's meant for, oh, we're 2 away, too. Damn. That's clearly one meant for Solgaleo to use. He would be nasty with it. But Lunala as a carry, we had a lot of items going there to make it better. Lunala is not very consistent, so it wouldn't score that high as good as it was, because so much of what makes it good isn't in its control. It does have decent moves. Its only setup is Meteor Beam, which counts enough, but not fully, but enough. With that bonus, he's just good enough. But we had things going for us like the Macho Brace. We had double leftovers. We had 1 leftovers. We had 2 Shell Bells. It was a lot of like extras on there. We had the Scope Lens. We had the Grip Claw. But as a carry, the carries usually do get a lot of good items like that. So it's a luck, sure. But that's why it made him so crazy. He has good potential, but he's not consistent. I could do that same run with way worse luck, and it would be a way different experience, right? Now, his passive is Power Spot, just being next to Pokemon and powers up moves. That's cool, because you just want to have this guy as your doubles and not dying while you farm him up. So that's cool for his pre-evo to actually have a useful one, because sometimes they're pretty ass. Lunala, with its passive, becomes Beast. Oh my god. Beast Boost. Yeah, if he has his passive, he's just him. You saw what I just did. Even without the consistency, when he has his passive unlocked with Beast Boost, that goes out the window. He's completely cured. Except for needing a psychic move. That's the only issue on this guy. But once you have Beast Boost, that's kind of fixed because you have stored power with Beast Boost. So yeah, he can be pretty nasty, pretty monstrous. Out of curiosity, real quick, since we're not checking the others, what does Solgaleo get? Also Beast Boost. What a nasty mon. I can't wait to get this guy's passive unlocked. I do not mind getting duped to him for his moves. He's a monster. I love him. And yeah, otherwise, that's where we're going to end off for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Voltage out.